I'm so irritated. My video been loading since yesterday and it has not posted. So I may not be posting every day until I upload it, but I am recording every day until I upload it. If it's next January when you see the video, you won't see the video. I literally put a video to post yesterday. The first video was doing weird stuff, so I was like, okay, maybe I posted it directly through YouTube. I said maybe I should just go and post it through YouTube Studio. I went and I posted the second one to YouTube Studio. I was like, okay, well, challenge who load the fastest. 8 hours. 8 hours later, and neither one posted. I delete both of them, and I only post one in YouTube Studio. I'm like, okay, well, maybe they were combating each other. They were fighting. No one was letting anyone win. So I'm gonna put you in a position to win. You're the only one in the queue. It hasn't even made it a quarter loaded, and that was last night at like 8 o'clock. Right now it's 6:41 in the morning, and I checked it. I did check it around 5 a.m. But like, how do you mean? I'm so defeated right now. Like, what am I gonna do? But I'm not defeated. Actually, I'm actually not defeated. You don't get to win. We're gonna have to let it rock because I have no Wi-Fi. And when I posted the video I did a month ago, I had Wi-Fi. It posted in like 5 minutes, no problems. Now this is taking a year. It's telling me 4 hours left. For what? 4 hours for what? There's no music in it. So it's not like they're even running like a copyright diagnostic or anything. Somebody want me to save my soul, and I'm not gonna save my soul. I'm not gonna give you the benefit. I don't even know what to do today. Like, I'm running out of space on my camera because I don't want to delete the footage until the video is safe and secured on YouTube. But then I have things I need to do. I wouldn't run out of space. Will I even be able to record? There's some things I could delete though, but I still have to do anything else. But I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna be today though, because we have no promises. We have no promises. I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. I have been awake for an hour and a half. I was reading a book online, and then I was trying to interpret my birth chart based on my solar return if I stay here versus going back to Norfolk. Based on some things, one chart do look extremely more favorable based off of finances, but I still need to figure out other things. Yeah, just other things. You know, sometimes when you try to talk about something out loud, it just stresses you out more. So. I really hope the Wi-Fi part of the house starts working today because it would just be very nice. And I'm gonna still edit. I can't even edit. I can't edit because my phone have the video on it. And when I tell you, I'm down to nothing when it comes to storage on my phone. Like, and I know if I delete the video, I'm gonna have room. But the video isn't finished uploading on YouTube. I mean, the best thing I could probably do is take the video from my phone and load it onto my SIM, delete it from my phone, put the other videos from my SIM on my phone, edit it, and do it that way. That way, if I need it, it's on the SIM. We're gonna have to see if that even work though. Like, do you see how frustrating it is? Like, I have to like seriously unload some deep critical thinking skills to just make life work right now. That's not fair to me. Or maybe it is. Maybe this is a part of my growth. Anyway, yeah. I know for sure for breakfast this morning, we're gonna have coffee. Oh no, we're not gonna have coffee. Well, I kinda do want coffee though. When I made my coffee yesterday, it was good. It was great, even. But I haven't had coffee. Oh, I haven't had coffee in so long because like even when I was in the States, I was on my matcha. You feel me? Ice, venti, matcha, latte, oat milk, 3 pumps of brown sugar, 3 pumps of vanilla. Keep the classic. It's sweet cream foam on top. Yes, that's what I was on. But I do love me a good coffee. I love mostly a vanilla iced latte, especially the Starbucks bottle from the store. That is my favorite. I mean, low-key McDonald's make a good iced latte too. I never had Dunkin' coffee before. Well, I've had Dunkin' coffee like if somebody brings the big cart, but I never had the iced latte before. And then I don't hate Chick-fil-A's coffee. I don't hate it. I haven't had it in a long time, so I can't remember if I loved it. But I do know that like whatever it was, however it tasted, I wouldn't be against getting it again though, because I know when I don't like something, like I could not remember the taste, but I know that like, when I did eat that, I didn't like that. I don't want that, you know. But here, I just had hot coffee, which is also new for me. I'm not a hot coffee drinker. I usually drink my coffee. Oh, unless my sister makes a chai latte. No, I'm gonna drink that hot. That is amazing hot. But usually I drink iced coffee. And I feel like it'll just be too much work to make iced coffee here. Like, I'm gonna be making too many dishes, and I don't have a dishwasher here. I had a dishwasher in the States, so making dishes in the States was no problem because I didn't put it in the dishwasher, and the dishwasher, whoosha, 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 sparkle, sparkle. When I do the dishes here, it's me. Whoosha, 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 whoosha. My alarm clock is going off, as you can hear the fog and the chicken waking me up in the crack. That's okay. I probably woke up before that because I woke up at 5. Honestly, before my sleeping schedule was like 10:30ish, 11 to like 7. How much hours is that? 10:30, 11:30, 11:30, 12:30, 12:30, 1:30, 1:30, 2:30, 2:30, 3:30, 3:30, 4:30, 4:30, 5:30, 5:30, 6:30, 6:30, oh, 8.5 hours, which I need all my hours of sleep. I need all my hours of sleep. But when I started taking my magnesium, I wake up at 5 now. But I'm trying to remember if I went to sleep earlier. Not really though, because like last night I went to sleep at like, well, the last time I remember seeing on the clock was 10:06, but I did go sleep after that though. So 10:30, 6 hours. Oh, 5.5 hours, because I woke up before 5:30. That's fire. That's fire, because I feel refreshed. I feel very refreshed. I don't feel like I could go back and take a nap. Sometimes, you know, you wake up and you do things and you could lay right back on your bed and take a next nap. I don't feel like that, thankfully. That magnesium glycinate been doing its job. Doing its job. Doing its job. It's a hard day at work, nigga. My nose is itching me. I don't know why my nose is itching me. But it's itching me. I really don't know what I'm going to do today. Like, I'm here talking, and I'm just going through my day, and it's just like, without power, I don't have a lot to do. Maybe I will do that tomorrow. I did say I was going to do my makeup today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll definitely see. Or maybe I'll take out to see my plans. But maybe it'll be a very nature-like day. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not against doing my makeup today. Or maybe my makeup will be tomorrow. Because I don't feel like I have to talk in the morning before I do my makeup. Like, I'm going to set the camera up and do my makeup. And you're going to like it. Hopefully. Top of the morning. Okay, so I'm at my bed now. And I wish I could show you me brushing my teeth, but the bathroom light don't work, and my bathroom is really dark. Like, most of the sun comes from this side of the house, and as soon as I come to this side of the house, it's like dark, and I'm still in a lit room, so that's why you can see me. But if I go in the bathroom, even though we have a window, the window is like it's the window and it's somebody's house, so it's not really a lot of room for like in the bathroom without light. So I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then I have a lot of mucus in my upper face, so I'm gonna see how I can handle that, and then yeah, we might have a little chit chat. We might do our makeup, because I was like, I do want to talk. I'm not really talky chatty me, but in order to do that, I would have to clean off this table. That's gonna have to get done. I don't have much places to put these things, but I don't need a lot of room. Like, it's not a lot of things in my way. I might just put the sewing machine back into the box, because at least I know everything works, and if I put it back in the box, I could just pull it out when I need it. Nothing is necessarily too out of place, and then go from there. Because like I said, it's really not too much. A lot of these things are still not mine, and the not mine section, it is a little full, but it ain't too full. Like, you could get your things. But if I take this job, I have to figure out where all these things are going, because they're not staying here. None of these things are staying in this room. That's 1, 2, 3, 5 boxes, bins, 6 bins, a whole bunch of boxes. If that's your stuff, come get it. It's like, my family don't even watch my channel, I'm just playing. But yeah, all this gotta go. This is my trophy from when I was 3rd place in the spelling bee. I know it says 3rd runner up, but that's supposed to say 2nd runner up, because 3rd runner up is 4th place. 2nd runner up is 3rd place. 1st runner up is 2nd place. I was 3rd place, so I was 2nd runner up. And I got to go see the state. Even though I wasn't in the state, I got to go see it. I forgot what word I lost on in this one. I know one of those years I lost on which. I asked them which, like I did what I was supposed to do. I asked for the definition of, so I could get context on if it was which, like who, when, where, which, or if it was which, like on a broom. It was which on a broom, and I spelled which, like which part you belong. You know? It still haunts me to this day, to be honest. It still. Okay, let's get down to business, to defeat Nahad. Did you send me datos when I asked for sons? This is from when I was a child. I'm pretty sure she would be okay with me throwing this away, but I have a bad reputation in my household for throwing things away. Like, every time I have to clean, whether it was my closet or it was my bedroom, everything got thrown away, because we'll just start over. Like, I have nowhere to put these things. They're gonna get messy again. I'm getting in trouble because it's messy. Just throw it away. Let's throw it away. Bye. Let's get down to business, to defeat the fun. Did you send me daughters when I asked for some? I just realized I have no mascara. Are ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? When the road is called on, I'll be standing tall to face the darkest and the hardest of time. Anywho, this is gonna be a fun, quick, and easy makeup. Chill though, because all I have is lashes, and I'm not gonna lie to you, not doing it. I'm not doing it, honey. I have primer that I currently cannot find, but primer. I'm not keeping the makeup on audio, so that's all. I mean, it also closes the pores, but I don't have a lot of primer anyway. I don't want to waste it if I'm not going out. But this is my foundation, D90, which usually is dark for me. Now it's light because I've been in the sun. As you can see, I still have a tan. I love tan serum. She's so body. She's a body. A body. Okay, wait. Maybe I should go find my primer without making a mess. I don't know. But yeah, I brush my teeth. I wash my face, and I wash my face with I don't know the name, but it's in a green bottle. It's a clear bottle, but it's a green liquid. It's a cool wow, something wash up to cool down. Anyways, it's very icy. It's supposed to be soap, but it don't let So I just use it as like face cleanse. And it's so icy and it helps in the heat, to be honest. BRB. Okay, I'm not doing my lashes only because my lashes take so long. It takes forever. But you know what time it is. It's time to calm down them stress hormones, right? Calm down them stress hormones. Okay, I'm gonna take my cod liver oil and my magnesium with my breakfast though. This is just to get the day started, and I like when I drink my coffee after I have my ashwagandha. Who's Shiesty? That's my dog. My nigga UBB Shiesty. Did you see what he did? I didn't really see it either. I didn't read it, but kidnapping. I saw him resurfacing that clip of Lil Wayne, and he was like, Gucci man.
So why are you gonna go outside for primer? Like you didn't even use the primer.
Huh? Oh my gosh, I have no mirror. Oh, yeah. Our iPad serves as a mirror. I will be looking to the right. Else I'm gonna have to be looking up in your eye later. Don't want me looking up in your eye later. Again, my dirty clothes. It could be on the floor. Okay, I'm playing a serious game of Jenga with this camera, okay? It's actually not too light. I thought when I did my makeup last time, it was too light. Now it looks dark. Maybe I shouldn't have used this much. I have no concealer. Oh my god. But like, if you can't tell, this makeup is like a yellow undertone and I have a red undertone, which is one of the reasons why I was trying to like supplement my other products, but like some of them too red. I don't know. Maybe I'm neutral and I don't. Well, I feel like this makeup is neutral, and the fact that it's neutral and it still feels too red seems problematic. I like to put makeup on my entire face. I feel like I'm giving blackface right now. It seems way too dark. But I have powder. Powder will fix. I mean, she matches the neck, but god damn. Okay, I don't usually do my eyebrows, to be honest. I usually get them waxed or cut down low enough to where I would just darken the arch a little bit. Literally, when I say a little bit, I don't even have my thing on spot right now, but I'm gonna get it because I need it for my lip cream. When I say darken, I literally mean like that. I mean today I might have to do a little bit more, but and I don't use brown, I use black. I don't know why. I like high contrast makeup. I like when my hair, my eyebrows stand out significantly compared to my face. Excuse me. I'm not very interested in doing like color, like lighter colors. So if I had liquid concealer, it would be blush, bronzer, concealer. So I'm thinking that's what I would do with just powder. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to see what it looks like lined up. No, I'm gonna just do my natural order. I didn't walk with a lot. Like all my brushes and stuff is in Virginia. I only walked with this amount of stuff because I'm like, I'm coming back. Probably maybe not going back, so that's fun. I tried. I need this. We gonna do what it is, yeah. Then I'm gonna carry it up into my eye a little bit because I do like that look. I don't know. I like when the whole cheek looks like she's blushing, even though I'm very incapable of blushing that way. Well, we do blush that way. You just can't see it. Okay. I like it. Let's see. I mean, look over here. I don't know. Wait. So sorry. Next, I'm gonna do this before my bronzer because I like my bronzer. My bronzer is very close to my complexion, and so sometimes if I do too much powder, I go. Ooh, there's a lot of powder. Sometimes if I do too much powder, I go in with my bronzer above it, and it really helps with bringing back my complexion without me looking very cakey. I don't have my press pads, so we squeeze this very tight. very tight. Don't want to do that. I'm gonna start in my nose area because I just want to bring highlight to my nose and my chin, and then we're gonna hit under the eye. Ugh, that's a lot, honey. Bam. A lot of my makeup problem is more color match than anything. Like not color match, like undertone. I know it looks like a lot, But let's trust the process. I've never done it this way before, but I think it'll work. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sorry. I looked up and my phone was on. My camera was on. Dangerous game of Jenga, I tell you. Everybody's dependent on everybody. Jeez. Shit like that. No. The lighting is almost better. Okay. I'm not a contour girl. I almost feel like I don't need contour since Thank you. I almost feel like I don't need contour because golly, gee freaking Louise, God. Since the makeup is so dark and the concealer is so light, I think they contrast each other. I'm gonna skip that. I think I'm gonna skip that today. It just needs a little while longer and then we dust it off. I don't want to say we're nearing the end of the makeup, but we're nearing the end of the makeup. Only because I didn't have liquid. If I had liquid, this would have been the liquid, then we'd have packed the liquid, and then we'd have to do the powder. You see what I'm saying? Since we have no liquid, the only liquid I have is foundation, which do work a lot because I'm in a very hot climate. And when I do a lot of liquid, I feel suffocated. Versus the powder. The powder's fine. The only thing is like sometimes you sweat and it looks more cakey. But I don't know if that would be different without, like with liquid, you know. Like the powder, like that's why I leave it sit for so long because it's so light and it already look like it's like not as light. Or maybe I'm just looking at it too long, but I really like it. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna blend out as much of the rest of the like concealer, and then we're gonna go in with more blush, just a little bit though, to like pigment the little undertone that we're seeing. It took me so long to just do this now. Oh my gosh, there was still more in it. That's joyful. Okay. Black eyeliner on my lip. I sometimes just want to like, oh, that looks like immediately like down. A deer went. Where's myself on my chin? Okay, well, ignore that. The deers are the ones that have that super pretty like black lip. Okay, I'll fix the lining after, but after this, I usually have, I know I say not like I usually, but I'm just showing you how like I take a really serious look and I could still replicate it with like literally fit all my makeup in a bag like this instead of needing to walk with the whole bin because I have a huge bin of makeup, but you don't need to walk with them on vacation. Which I wish I thought of that. I wish I thought it was my jobs. Should have been more situated about what I brought. This is my favorite. Can you see it? Elf. Lip plumping brilliant Oliver Repoulant. I said it right. Sparkling rose. Maybe rosé. Pétillant.
What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? They say my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss be popping. I'm standing on my locker and all the boys be stopping. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? They say my lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. All the boys be jocking. They chase me after school. Mac L'Oreal, yo, cause I'm worth it. Love the way I put it on so perfect. Wipe the corners of my mouth so I work it when I walk down the hallway. They can't see nothing. Oh, my lips so luscious. The way I spice it up with the Mac brushes. L'Oreal got the most watermelon crushes. That's probably the reason all these boys got crushes. What you know, nigga?
Oh my gosh. I think my Wi-Fi just turned on. I think my Wi-Fi just turned on, which is great news because my video is gonna upload. Okay. In my mirror I look good, but in here I look ashy. So we're gonna go in with some of this. But in my mirror I face it, it's unready, you know. This is just gonna bring color back. Yeah. The only downside with walking with one brush is that I have to basically clean it every time so that I could have a good base, like without it looking weird. Because then you go to put on one thing and then it's mixed with the wrong thing. And then you have to pivot, which I'm a good pivoter. I usually go for a very purple lip. I don't know, I love purple. And when I say purple, I'm talking about like a rich purple, like I can't even replicate it right now, but I usually have like a purple lipstick that I do with the lip liner, and then I put the pink above it, and it gets very like, I think it gets very black or alt, very rock and roll. I don't know. I like when the pink shows up. I like when the pink shows up. Okay, let's see what his hair looking like. Because the whole point of this thing was to like make me look grown, make me look great. I don't know. Definitely elevate from being a child or looking like a child. I didn't even think about my hair now. You don't too crazy. You don't too crazy. I should have did my edges before. I should have did my edges before. I said she was gonna stop for fish and I come back. Oh, she still have time. I'm about to say she should be at work right now, but she still have time. But I feel like if she's not on her way right now, she went to work. Don't even try to humble me. People tell me multiple times that you don't make makeup, I look really young, but I feel like right now I'm serving maybe 24. Y'all think I'm serving 24? I think my hair keeps looking better with age. The older it gets, I like it more. Next time I definitely will have something to like hold. I was hoping the Wi-Fi came back on, but it didn't go on my phone automatically. I heard the printer, which means it at least tried to come on. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, you just didn't automatically do it. That's okay. We're not mad at you. We're not mad at you. My video's getting posted, honey. Thank you. And I'm gonna watch some TV. Oh my gosh, today is a great day. Today's a great fetching day, bro. Okay, I can give you 10 minutes to upload if you upload. I'm deleting you and I'm uploading you on the Wi-Fi. Because we got Wi-Fi. I do know that if I do this hairstyle again, I need something to like, you know, show the braid a little bit more. But I like it. I don't know. I didn't know I would like my afro so much. I wish I could find somebody, which it probably would be kind of hard to do it down here, but find somebody who could cut my hair in the fro so that I don't have to worry about shaping it, but like it's naturally in its shape. Okay, let's blend that hairline. It's a little teeny. Well, I think I had pink on it last, but yellow. And then just know that it would eat even more with lashes on because I eat so hard with lashes. I'm just not doing that. And I don't want to do my eyeliner because I don't have a lot of room. And eyeliner is something you could really mess up eyeliner. But it's the look. It's the look. And if you mess up, you're like, right. Oh, I'm scared. I didn't do much. I'm really scared. It looks. We're gonna not do that. I'm like terrifyingly scared. Is it giving teacher bay? Do you want to learn your ABC? Oh, my Wi-Fi is on, nigga. Okay, was that 10 minutes? Was that 10 minutes? Was that 10 minutes? I like it. I don't know, I really like this makeup. And if people mind me saying like, do makeup based on your rising moon, sun. I don't think this fits either. I don't think this fits my rising moon or my sun. I think this is like, I don't know, it's almost giving soft glam Libra makeup. But especially with like the pinks and the softness in the lips and the blush. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a Pisces rising, which is also soft though. And a Cancer moon and an Aries sun. So maybe it's there. Like maybe the edgy softness is there. I like to think of myself as like a firm pillow. It's there for comfort, but like strong. And then I might contemplate a puff. I'm about to take it off right now because I still have to work out and stuff. I just know I wanted to do it while I took my ashwagandha because it's just so much fun when you're calm and you're doing something fun. When you're doing something fun, I'll be doing what I love. Pick up in that front. Oh my god. Do you know my grandma gave me this? Like, I don't do high. I don't. Okay, let me not lie. Okay, my dad's wife got me these. I'm only saying that because like, I don't want to put anybody's name, if you know, in case anybody wanted it. My grandma gave me this. It's my first time having like a full bottle of perfume, but she gave it to me because she don't like hers. She had the Mugler perfume in her room that smells divine. Like when I tell you, bro. But my dad's wife gave me and my sister these for Christmas. Divine. When I tell you, I ran out of my my dupe for Soul, and but these together, I smelled like. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it. And then I have this like Good Chemistry Queen Bee one, and I did this as my oils. Like I didn't like completely oil myself, but like when I put on my cocoa butter, I put these in my temperature spots. Then I did that perfume as my base, and I did this as the top. I don't even know what to tell you. Like those underneath this, just 8. It's literally empty. Like, and I'm gonna get the little drain and run it and let them sit in the same spot. But these smell good when you mix it together. I like them separate, but not as much though. Oh, this black one though, Lord, that's amazing. Oh, this smells so good. They do both smell good separately, but something about them together do something. They do something. It's very a grown mature smell, which you know I'm not mad at, but I like more. Okay, I would say plums are mature too, but I like a very plum, not fruity because I don't like citrus smells. I would say plum and vanilla, like warm. I like rum. I would tolerate a cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon on me, but I like rum, plum. I like those type of smells. Like it's like rich and deep. Yeah, I can't find my oil. If I knew where my oil was, I would show it to you. I have a little plum oil. It's like a cherry plum oil. But this is the lotion. I have the vanilla oil too, and it's the lotion that matches the vanilla oil. But it's by Native Spa. Now I love the vanilla, but I don't like it. I don't like it on me though. Like it smells good, but like I don't want to smell like that. But I'm gonna hit a miss with vanilla. Vanilla has to be paired with the right things for me. I can't just do vanilla. Like what kind of vanilla? And this is Madagascar vanilla. I don't know what that means. I usually like more of a like vanilla bean. I don't know if that's different or the same, but I like how it smells though. I don't dislike it. Anyways, see, oh, this video is 42 minutes long. I just complained I have no storage. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? How would I say that in Spanish? ¿Qué soy? What am I? ¿Qué? Well, no, because you would. What's to do? I said. Okay, wait. Oh, hold on. Let me look that up. What is to do? No. Soy is I am. Saber. What's saber? To know? Yes. Saber, conocer is to know. Ir is go. What's do? It was hacer. Did I say hacer? No, I said haber. Well, no, I think I said hacer because what's haber? Okay, so yo hoy. No. What am I going to do? Oh no. Okay. What am I going to do? I know we're gonna look up the answer, but we need to think. What is que? What am I? I'm guessing que soy. Going is not gonna be here. It's gonna be more like Iran. Hold on. I need to look up the precipitation. Oh my god. Let's just look up going in Spanish. Yendo. Oh my god, no, now I need to look up the present. What is it? The future tense? Yeah, God. Okay, we're just gonna look up the sentence because this is not what I'm not seeing what I learned in school. Let me close it. Hello, Jumbi. What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Oh, so they took out soy and it became voy. Why did it become voy? Que voy a hacer? Que voy a hacer? What am I gonna do? Que voy a hacer? Que voy a hacer? Que voy a hacer? Voy a hacer? Well, no, do it in drop key, huh? Trying to sound like I'm like, you know, I have Latin in the blood, but not in the tongue, and I'm trying to get it in the tongue, okay? Thank you. My grandma's coming to, your mom. My grandma's coming to drop something off. Maybe you'll get to see her. Let me hurry up there. She was passing through the church. I know she late for work. I'm so happy my Wi-Fi is back on. I don't even know what to tell you. Wait, who? His dad. Pooh Shiesty and his dad.
There's Lontrell Williams Jr., aka Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., his daddy,
Crazy.
Rodney White Jr., aka.
Wait, 1976. 1999. 23. Okay.
Big 30, DeMarcus Glover, Darian Daniel, Terrence Rogers, Corday Johnson, Kadarius Waters, and Demarion Gibson. And they're all charged with kidnapping, conspiracy to commit kidnapping, and robbery stemming from an incident that happened on January 10th, 2026 in Dallas, Texas. So, according to the complaint, on January 10th, 2026,
The side of the house came on. The Wi-Fi, the printer, everything. Yes, and it fully on. It didn't flicker. Yeah, hopefully it stay on tonight. Oh my god, look at her food.
I went to look for my bits. You can't eat this.
Oh, that's mushroom. Saltfish, egg, and what? Ham? This is my camera. This is my food. I'm gonna eat it when I was just about to put my Johnny cake in. I'm gonna eat that.
No, not to see what you.
Oh, pancakes, sausage, and ham with eggs. Okay, look at my salmon. It was cooking while I was outside because I didn't burn the house down. JK. Oh, this looks amazing. I baked it in the toaster oven because yesterday the stove wasn't working. So I baked the other two in the toaster oven and it came out delicious. So I did this in there. Okay, so my video posted. I'm so happy. I mean, 0 views right now, but 1 million a year. I was watching Chicago PD. Super sad episode. Super sad episode. Basically, damn, I'm blanking on his name. But the police officer, he's Hispanic and he be doing a lot of the undercover work. He signed up for restorative justice where he was mediating between 2 boys. And part of the mediation was the boy fixing the gate that he damaged. And it was sad. I don't know, it was sad, but the episode also kind of like played with your emotions a little bit. But basically he took the boy to fix the gate. And after they fixed the first set of the gate, the boy like, oh, let's fix the whole gate. So I think like the episode was trying to make you feel like, oh, he's doing, like, he really cares and he's trying to restore the relationship, or at least bring the beef to a simmer. And then he died. not just died, they murdered him. Like, a drive-by happened and they murdered him, and it was really sad. I cried. I did cry because it was just like, dang, he was trying to fix the gate and he was like literally willing to even do more, and then y'all shot him, and it was connected to the same beef. So it was just like, dang, you could be on one page and people be on a whole nother page, you know. But then as the show go on, they keep saying that like, oh, he's not innocent. Y'all keep saying he's innocent, he's not innocent, and like nobody's giving context. Like, it's just like they don't feel bad that he dead. So it's like, clearly there's more to the story. Can somebody tell us more to the story? They was not telling us more to the story. But when you get to the end and you find out who killed the boy, because we were all, it was two boys, it was boy A and boy B. I can't remember nobody's name, but boy A burned boy B fence, and boy A is who got killed. The whole time they was looking for boy B because they saw boy B fleeing from by where the car was, and he had blood on him, and so they was looking for boy B because they thought boy B killed him, and he died in front of boy B's house. But it happened to be boy B's sister, because the whole beef started because boy A sexually assaulted boy B's sister, and it was his sister who killed. And she ended up going to juvie, and it was sad. The whole it was a very heavy episode, and it was still sad, but then the sadness kept changing, like who you're sad for, and it was very commendable to see the brother try to take the charge for the sister. Like, he really did not want his sister to go down for doing that in any way possible. But it was sad because then he started to also question, like, in the beginning, was he even sorry? Like, was fixing the gate? None of the justice people knew about the sexual assault. The sexual assault was not reported. They just knew about the burning of the gate. So when he came and fixed the gate and he was being very apologetic, like, are you sorry for what you did, or are you just not trying to get in trouble? And me personally, I am a firm believer in reformation, and I think that our prison systems could be a lot better in helping our citizens of this country and the people of this world become better people. Like, not everybody have firm foundations in their households and in their childhoods to become good people and live good lives and follow the law. Everybody doesn't have that. So I'm a firm believer in that. What you do, mistakes should not make you, and you can be reformed, and that does go for murderers and sexual assaulters. It's just hard because those are also crimes that I possibly would have a hard time, not even possibly, I would have a hard time forgiving if that was to happen to any of my family members. Oh, well, if I'm murdered, that's different. I wouldn't have no room. You're dead, babe. But for real, like, if it was to happen to anybody I know, any of those serious, like, that's just so hurtful that, like, it would be hard to forgive. So though I do believe in reformation, it was a hard episode because, one, I didn't know if he really was apologetic, and two, it was like, you did do that though. But like, I do understand that your crime does not equal your life. Like, your life should not be taken for the crime committed. It was just a hard episode. Whoever, I guess, directed the show, I keep saying movie, but it was just a really good show. Whoever directed that show did a really good job at, like, playing with your emotions and trying to get you to see that, like, you can feel one way about somebody, and then the whole perspective of the situation changed, and then you feel a totally different way. And it was just so wow. But I wrote a song. I was crying, and I was like, I want to write a song. I'm not a really good singer, but I like to write poetry, I would say. I'm not a really good singer, but the point of me doing these videos is to help with my visibility. I'm trying to be more out and feel like I could do what I want when I feel like doing it, because I can. And that's part of having free choice, free will, and it needs to be exercised a little bit more, because I think people take a lot of opportunity and a lot of time to make sure that Black people and women, and I happen to be both, do not feel comfortable being themselves. They want them to show up in a certain way. Well, Black people, women, and I would say lower class people, like those three groups, which I think they're the bottom of every class. The Black people are the bottom. Sorry, I have to send a message to my sister. But they're the bottom of every class. Black people is the bottom of the race class. Women are the bottom of, well, it's only two genders. I do get that, like, there's the gender fluid and stuff, and people align within those. But anyone who identifies as a woman still happen to fall at the bottom, even if you change genders. Like, I don't know how it is for people who, like, go from not male to female, female to male. I don't know how. I guess it would kind of be like how society views them off initial interaction, like if they're female presenting or male presenting. But women fall at the bottom, Black fall on the bottom, and obviously poor is the bottom of this little, I think that's just class, economic class. But the right to show up how you want to show up is not allowed for those groups, because we live in a world that's very structured based off of, oh my gosh, if my camera could just stay in one spot. I'm trying to be profound right now. Anyways, we live in a world where we live in a world right now that's very much structured based on who you are, how much money you have, and well, who you are is basically the gender and the race. And not saying that anybody that comes from those groups cannot make it and have a very successful life, because it is possible. It's just very difficult, especially when not only professionally are they on your neck, but socially they're on your neck, politically they're on your neck. And it's hard to breathe, and it's hard to be. And I think a lot of those then come to stress, and I don't think a lot of people realize that they're stressed, but it gives people high cortisol, and when you have high cortisol, you get stuck in your fight or flight response. And a lot of people always want to question why are little black boys and little black girls in their neighborhood and participating in violent activities. But one, you're rezoning the districts, which is giving less money from the government to their neighborhoods. Two, it's like putting the rats in a rat race. There's only one cheese, and they're fighting because they think they all deserve the cheese, which they all do. But would it not be the government's fault for how they align the possibility of obtaining that cheese? And when you have high cortisol and you become stuck in fight or fright, anytime your brain or your body sees a threat, whether that threat is verbal or physical, or even if you like, I don't want to use the word imaginative because then it gives fake, but I want to say that like one-sided, like they're perceiving something as a threat when it's probably not really a threat, they're going to respond in a fight or fright. And when you live in a poor economic group system and everybody in a flight or fight, I think it's flight, fight, or freeze, they're more likely to fight, because you have to have your honor. You have to win so that nobody else don't come and try and disrespect you again. Me, I was I don't want to say blessed, but I grew up in a middle class economic standing. So even though I had my race and my gender against me, when it came to life, my fight or flight is freeze. I freeze like really bad. But me freezing also saved me from jail and juvie and falling down a way worse pipeline that I generally do not think is their fault. And people constantly want to feel like we live in a great world, and we as in everyone who falls in the bottom of the totem pole should be grateful that we live in a first class world. But what's living in a first class world when you don't have first class luxury? I mean, it is no different than being luxurious in a third class world. I don't think nobody have a right to say how the world should be. We're all just mere people. Like, we have no right. But this is the world we were born into, and we were born into a structure. I do feel like structure is necessary to keep an ordered society, but is this the best we could do as a society? Is this the best that we should do? And I feel like, I don't know, we owe it to ourselves, not only to ourselves, but our ancestors, and I am speaking more directly to black people right now. Our ancestors literally died for more, and it's almost like we're complacent, and we are being told to be complacent. It's like, oh, well, you're getting education, oh, well, you're getting this, you're getting that. I mean, we're getting education, but we're still not getting the job. And you give a little bit to small groups of people, and it's like, here, damn, shut up. And that's what they're trying to do. And they try to show you this to keep you in a position of like, well, I can't really complain. They give Tommy that. I can't really say this much. They did do that. And stop arguing online. That's literally number one. We're not gonna get anywhere arguing online, because I promise you, the people who really controlling shit, not online. They're not arguing because they're winning. You don't have to argue when you're winning. Half the people you're online arguing with, the Red Hat Crusaders, they don't have it. They don't got it. Most of them are either very poor, or most of them are very dumb. You're arguing with the wrong people. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to benefit from anything they're voting on, because when you think on classism and socialism and racism and how they all tie into each other, eventually the winner is going to be one white man. One white man. Even those white women who try to kiss them niggas' ass and belittle us, it's because they're believing in systems that tell them that women are below men, and they're agreeing that that's how they should do it. That's how life is going to be. And that's kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I would never say women are above men, but I would never say men are above women. Why can't we just be equal counterparts? One is needed for the other, is it not? Life cannot continue without both parties. So why are we justifiably deeming one above the other? I don't know. I'm not a politician. I'm not an activist. I'm just a very radical girl. And I personally, I'm pretty fed up and tired of how life has been, not only for myself, but for the people of the world. I don't know if it would be considered an impact. I don't know if I'm considered an empath, but I get truly devastated looking at the lack of opportunity people have and they're dead. They're dying. They're killing people. There's full-on wars right now. They're killing kids. There's kids that would never know life, never know the joys of life, never know the complexities and the beauties, and even learning a lesson. They would never get an opportunity to do that. And I'm a spiritual person as well, so I do personally believe that the spirit of these people understand why they're coming and going, but the soul and body of these people don't, and the soul and body don't deserve it. None of us deserve any of this, good or bad. Is not deserved, and we have to start communicating and acting as such. We could live in such a better world. We could live in a world where everybody could just wake up and do what they are good at. They find crafts, and we go back to the Bata system, and we live a stress-free life. Our cortisols are too high. People are dying at an alarming rate when it comes to heart disease and heart failure. And it's because we have high cortisol. The food is bad too, but you know what's the symptom of high cortisol? Stress eating. Well, I'm not going to get too deep into the medical because I'm not for sure, but there's a lot of health problems and health situations that come from high cortisol. And depending on the type of person you are, if you're not somebody who knows how to express themselves, there's a lot of research and a lot of books that suggest that holding in energy and holding in how you feel are leading to autoimmune disorders, leading to cancer. Slowly but surely, they're taking over your mind. Your mind will take over your body. And without mind and body, the spirit is not in alignment with anything. It's your mind, your body, and your spirit. You keep the three of them aligned and you are in control. If the three of them are not in alignment, you're not in control. I promise you. Take control of all three. And right now, they're playing a serious game and they're controlling you. Do not let them control you. The food here in America is terrible. The education is becoming even more ass. Why should you have to pay for good education? Why do we live in a class system where anything good costs money? We're not born with money. Why is that something we have to achieve and attain? But it puts somebody in control though. It puts somebody in a high power and they get to say how things run and why it should run that way. No, that don't make no sense. People should come here and experience life. Yes, experience the lesson. And maybe this is part of the lesson. Maybe we had to see how consciousness can really ruin something. It can really ruin something. People get into their ego and they believe that they deserve it and everybody around them don't. And that however their life is, however they live or die, is just that. That's terrible, dude. But I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get off my high horse. I just felt the need. I don't know, that episode was sad and it led me to all these conversations. I truly do wish I knew how to do more. I'm trying to become a more active person in my communities and in my world, in the world that I live in. Like I said, it starts on here. I'm trying to become more visible. I'm trying to be comfortable just being myself because, you know, I got very much impacted by the ladies are seen and are heard and behave this way. Do not make people uncomfortable. I could care less if you're uncomfortable now. If I know that I'm doing something of good morale and I know that I'm not disrespecting somebody, why must I not be able to talk in my accent? Why is it that the natural way you speak is perfect, but the natural way I speak is problematic? My accent would not even exist without slavery, brother man. Too far. But I'm gonna end it here. All I wanted to say is that life could be beautiful and we can make it beautiful. And we have the cognition and the power to make it beautiful. It's over. Thank you.